Yeah, hi, hello, welcome to the Trailhead Badges Solutions YouTube channel. If you are yet to subscribe my channel, please do subscribe. Your one subscription is a lot to me. So in this video, we are going to complete the challenge of explore data map per types in Omnistudio. So we can know that data mappers can get transform on the right data to the Salesforce object. So but not all data mappers can do all of these tasks. Data mapper type, what it does and does it support formulas. Data mapper turbo extract, so it will read the data from a single Salesforce object type and its related objects only, so it won't support any formulas. Data mapper extract, so reads data from multiple Salesforce object and it will support the formulas also. Data mapper transform, modifies data without Salesforce interactions, so it will support formulas. Data mapper load, so it will take a JSON and XML as inputs and creates or updates Salesforce records, so it will support formulas also. Data mapper turbo extract, data mapper turbo extract get data from a single Salesforce object and fields from the object to its related. This is simple type of data mapper and we can set it quickly for simple single object data pools with better performance rather than the complicated data mapper extract. But this turbo extract doesn't support formulas, custom JSON or default values or the complex transformation directly. So this is how it looks like the data mapper screen. So when we click on, when we try to create the new data mapper. Data mapper extract, so data mapper extracts get data from one or more Salesforce objects and their related objects. So we explored one in the design in the previous unit. So unlike turbo extracts, our extract can read Salesforce data from multiple objects and return the results, supporting various output formats including JSON, XML and the custom types. So they can also filter, retrieve data and use formulas also. Data mapper extracts can apply default values and translations to the data during extraction. We can structure the output data also, substitute values using key value pairs and map formula results to the output structure. Extract support caching to speed up frequently used data. Field level security is supported too also. Data mapper transform, Omnistudio data mapper transform doesn't extract data but instead manipulate any data from inside or outside Salesforce. This data is passed to data mapper transform by other data mappers or integration procedures. They can perform intermediate data transformation without reading from or writing to Salesforce objects. Data mapper transforms take the data they receive and change the structure, content and the format. For example, rename fields by mapping input path to define output paths. Substitute values using key value pairs such as converting y to true. Apply formulas to add new calculated values. Convert data to different outputs such as JSON, XML or custom formats also. Data mapper load, so data mapper load save data to one or more Salesforce object. They can take data from various sources and write it to Salesforce by updating or creating the records. They are flexible in what data they accept and can process inputs like JSON, XML or custom formats also. Before writing data to Salesforce, data mappers loads can also modify the data using formulas to calculate values, substitute values and change the output data type. This way we can perform manipulations within data load, within a load without having to use data transform. So to configure data mapper load, so we can specify the target object and then define mapping link to find the field's input data to the field on the Salesforce object. So data mappers can load upset, create an upset also. Knowledge check. So we have knowledge check. So what data mapper so to use. So retrieve data from an account plus its related products and warranty information used in a special object. Update contact, retrieve contacts, phone number and access to. Change the field names on this one. Okay, retrieve data and account. Update account contact and opportunity data in user related. So related it might be data loader. Change field names in data set, then tree structure. Change the data names. It's this one. Retrieve data, this one. Sorry, this one and this one. I hope this is the right one. Okay, let's check. Yeah, we have that submit button to check. Okay, so we done it, but these two only we need to remap it. Reshift, turbo extract, mapper. This is the load and this is the event. Extract is the first one. Extract, transform, turbo, load. Yeah, this is the order. Yeah, this is the right order. So with this we can conclude that tutorial of this one. So let's go on to verify the challenge. When do you use a data mapper extract instead of data mapper turbo extract? So when we want to use a formula to modify the data, this is the right option. Which key capabilities does a data mapper transform provides? Changing data formats and values without Salesforce interaction. This is the one, data transform, data mapper transform. Let's go and verify the challenge. Okay, with this I successfully completed the challenge. We'll reach you with another video. Thanks for watching. Please do like, share and subscribe.